Hello and welcome to Friday. I hadn't actually rehearsed what I was going to say there because all week I've been saying hello and welcome to the 5-day challenge, getting ready for marketing, but this is the showcase. We have each day this week, we've been running a challenge to help businesses get ready for marketing by working on the foundations of their business. And we've been working with some amazing businesses this week and they've done so well that we decided to put on a bit of a showcase at the end of the week of 2 of the businesses who've really participated well. I did actually invite 3, but Debbie, who runs Little City Treats, to give them the name drop that they deserve, is working today, so she can't be here, but I'm sure we will do something with her in the future. So I am just waiting for my 2 participants to come in. I can see Chandra's has arrived, and I'm just waiting for Charlie. Just check in. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, so what's going to happen is I am going to introduce you to Charlie and Chandra, and they have each developed a couple of just image slides about their brand. So this week we've been focusing on developing the proposition, really focusing in on target customers, understanding who that core target is without eliminating all the other segments that you might have, and really focusing in so that you can get a succinct message. So we've done our customers, our proposition, which is that overarching thing that we do, and why we do it, and key messages to introduce people to us and get them to understand what we're doing. So those are the things that they are going to take us through in their slides. So first up, I am going to bring them up onto the screen. I can find my mouse. Add stream. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. I think. Oh, Oh, there we go. Chandra, you are now unmuted. Fantastic. So we've got Chandra Riley, who is from Made in Midlothian, and we've got Charlie Pace from Rise UK. Now then, I just need to do a fiddly bit where I make sure I've got all the links ready, because we just had some extra ones sent through. So I just want to make sure I've got the right ones up. Maybe I'll just do it that way. It's the beauty of doing things live when you're not as prepared as you should be. So first up, Charlie, I just opened your slides, didn't I? Why does nothing work when you need it to? Okay. Where's it going to go? There we go. Let me share this. And what I will do, Charlie, is I will set you up.
Great, thank you.
And I've got to let myself back in so I can say, take it away. Okay.
I was going to say, I didn't know whether to start or not. Thanks very much, Lucinda. So Rise HQ is an online platform for women's wellbeing. I've been working this week at the launch of our Home of Pregnancy information courses and support. So we're looking to launch this part of the project very shortly, which is really exciting. I think we should be able to go to the next one in a second. No?
Sorry, it is working. It's just trying to do each slide at a time instead of in a nice order. So
Got you.
Thing. We'll get this slicker.
It's all practice.
Yeah, totally. Okay, there you go. There's your next one.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So I'm a midwife. I know that pregnancy can be a time where you feel very excited, worried, confused, lonely. And so I've developed Rise HQ to answer these problems for you. So we're here to support you with everything you want to know about pregnancy, birth, and life with a baby. We have lots. Are we able to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Sorry, Linda.
It's okay. No, this is all my fault, so.
Not at all.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you very much. So the way that we do this is we have lots of experts that we collaborate with, and we create information that is easy for you to read, completely free to access, that we put on the website. We also link you up with all the specialists who already exist, all of the organisations and charities who can give you specialist support, and we provide our own support through antenatal classes and courses and workshops, which are, there are basically plenty of options. If you can't afford anything, they're still available to you. If you can afford it, then fantastic. It helps support other people who might not be able to afford. But the purpose of Rise is so that everyone can get the evidence, understand what the evidence is, and you can have a positive birth experience and a positive time with your baby when they arrive.
Fantastic. It sounds brilliant. And honestly, the look and feel of this is brilliant, considering kind of when you came in this week and there wasn't much in terms of a look and feel, and just going through those things and just having your proposition and nailing that down and really working through it. You've done some really fantastic stuff in coming through that. So brilliant. I'm going to switch over to Chandra. So I will just bring Chandra in. Hi. And I'm just going to I'm going to make you full screen for a second, Chandra, while I make sure I've got your slides there. So do you want to do a little introduction? Oh, you're on mute. So if you could unmute yourself, Chandra, I will let you introduce yourself while I just get your slides ready, and hopefully we can do yours nice and slick. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Good. My name is Chandra Riley, and I am Managing Director for a company called Made in Midlothian. And what we are is an online marketplace that showcases local makers selling authentic products that are genuinely made in Scotland. And that's me. We started off as a community group, so we have developed into a business, a community interest company, and we are about supporting sellers and connecting people with genuine Scottish products. We're about...
Sorry, I was talking away then, and no one could hear me.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm doing really well at this. Lots of learnings for next time. Lots of learnings for next time. I love the way that you've updated your logo nicely. That's fantastic. Much more accessible. And yeah, the online marketplace that showcases local makers. I think it's brilliant. And again, all of the it's sometimes it's a difficult week when you're focusing on things and I'm telling you to cut things out and focus on bits, and actually all of it's your baby, but at the end of it, it's getting down to something that's nice and succinct, people can understand, and it will actually drive more customers to you. So I think it's fantastic. I'm going to bring Charlie back in quickly.
Thank you.
Apologies for your slides not working very well there. If you're okay, what I can do is I can share these on share these from Future Simple as your slides, and people can view them from there if you're happy to do that, and put all your links and stuff on it so people can get to know you even better through there. For now, I just want to have a quick summary and find out how you guys thought this challenge went and how it felt for you. So how did you both find the challenge? I think, Charlie, you might have to
go first. I might go first. Challenging. Yeah, I think I came in thinking I've been immersed in this for the last 8 months and I know what I'm doing and I, have a good message. And actually, when you step outside of it and become a little bit more objective, you realise all of the things that you can learn, and it's been really fantastic.
Brilliant. I'm glad. And was there something that was challenging or enlightening, or did you have a ping moment?
Yeah, I think both the most challenging and the most enlightening thing was yesterday, which we looked at competitor analysis. So that was definitely my most challenging moment. I've done it already. I have looked at competitors, but I think every time you revisit that and you look at your competition, it's hard.
It is.
But I also think that was probably my biggest learning moment, because it's learning to define why you're different.
And you have such a good difference as well. So from that competitor analysis, there's loads of companies that do workshops and courses, and there's loads of people that do resources, but nobody does them both. Yeah. And that's such a fantastic differentiator. So I think that was an exercise well done to have that differentiator and have that there. So I definitely think you should take that as a ping moment. And you were brilliant at your messaging and understanding that. So do you feel that you might be more confident in your abilities now in understanding marketing, or do you just feel that you might be more confident in that grounding of where you're at?
A bit of both, I think. Definitely in a grounding of where I'm starting from, and I think it's really important to have that strong base, but also kind of where I'm going and where I can also go to get the help I need if I need it. So
yeah. Brilliant. Great. And Chandra, how about you? I think you've got yourself on mute again. How have you found this week? There we go. How have you found this week? Has there been any particular? No, we're struggling with sound a bit, I think, Chandra. No, it's cut you off again. Oh dear. Well, I think you've done amazingly well this week, Chandra, because I did challenge you on a couple of things that were quite fundamental, and I was a bit like, oh, how's this going to go? And you've taken it all on the chin, and you have adapted amazingly. So I think you've done absolutely brilliantly, and I really hope that it has worked, and it has made you more confident in your abilities as well. Because that's the aim of all of these tools that we've put together at Future Simple. Is the aim is to make you more confident in knowing what you can do and what help you can get that isn't necessarily from us. We're quite good at pointing people in other directions. We're about the overlooking and the strategy, and if you need specialists, we can point you other ways. That's not us. So it's been fantastic to work with you both, and it's been so brilliant to see how things have changed across the week. And I really feel from those first propositions on that first day when we put them in, and there was a couple of things that I don't actually know what this means, and now I'm like, I totally get it. You've got a sentence there, and I totally get what you do, which is fantastic. And it is such a brilliant place to be in your business. And trust me, I know so many businesses that I still struggle with that years later. So I think it's brilliant. I'm really sorry that you're having sound problems, Chandra. Maybe when Debbie's available, we can do something else sometime, and we can maybe do it a bit slicker, and I'll have all the slides ready. Yes, so if anyone is watching and happens to want to take part in one of our challenges, our 5-day challenges, we're running another one in the new year, which starts on the 11th of January. All of the information is on our website at Future Simple, which is futrsm.pl/5-day challenges. You'll be able to find that on our YouTube or on our Facebook, whichever one you happen to be on. And sign-ups for those at the moment. They're free challenges. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time, both on my part and on your part, but you can get a lot out of it. And so if you have the time available, that's all it's going to cost you to really kind of dig in and see if we can help you take a better direction. This next one is focusing on getting ready for growth. So it works on similar lines, but we're focusing kind of more on that growth and that wider, what things can we refine, and how can we make things more efficient so that you are more prepared to get to that growth stage, rather than focusing purely on marketing. There's a lot of marketing in it, but it's just a little bit wider. So thank you so much, Charlie and Chandra, for joining me, and thank you everybody who watched us live and managed to stay on while we had inadequate tech ability from my point. But it is what it is, and next time it'll be even smoother. So brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again, and I hope to speak to you soon, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah, great weekend, everyone.